Hi everyone, my name is Ashley Pelk and I'm an independent consultant with Usborne Books and More. This collection of books is our Lift the Flap collection, and so I'm going to just start it right out with our Lift the Flap colors. What is great about this book is that it starts right away and it has them learn the colors of brown and blue, and then it opens up to the magic forest, and can you find these inside of all of these flaps. This would be for our youngest readers. These are considered a thicker board book material that they're made out of, and then in the back here it has you mix the colors to find out what color you would make, and then it has you find and count how many things of that color are on this page. So it is a great learning tool to learn those colors. We also have this in numbers, opposites, shapes, general knowledge, and first words. So these are a great collection of Lift the Flaps for our beginning readers. We also have for our beginning readers What Makes It Rain. There's also What Makes Flowers Grow. So when you open this up, there are flaps here to show the rain and the flowers, what happens, why they need the rain, why it's important for them, and it just continues on. So here's all about the sun. And so that would be another one for our first questions and answers for our youngest readers. Then getting a little bit older, we have Lift the Flap, fractions and decimals, and computers and coding. And as you can see here, there's all kinds of Lift the Flaps all over these pages. Very fun to find all of the flaps that are on here. Some of them are big, some are small, but it does talk about all the important aspects of this computers and coding. Getting a little bit more advanced, we then have our peek inside. So this is all about space, but there's fairy tales, animal homes, dinosaurs, nighttime, farm, garden, and zoo. So this, when you open this up, there's a flap here to tell about the nighttime sky, and here for the spaceship and where it goes when it takes off, and what they have to wear when they're in space, so you actually can dress them going like this. So kind of hard to do it here, but you'll see that now they are dressed and for space. And even older than that, we have our look inside. So we have look inside your body and look inside food. There's over 60 flaps in this book. There's also castle and space and about the world, how computers work in the jungle. So I'm going to go back to the body because there's over 100 Lift the Flaps inside of this book. So here we have all about the muscles and different exercises for those muscle groups. We have all about your senses. So all of these individual things here are Lift the Flaps. There's Lift the Flaps all over her face, which sounds silly. And then there's body facts and growing and healing and all of that. Getting to even older, if you can imagine, we have the See Inside series. We have in here, so this is Famous Places, and there's Universe, Planet Earth, First World War, Great Cities, Weather and Climate, See Inside Your Body, and See Inside How Things Work. So these books here, again, are another Lift the Flap. But this one is talking about simple machines, and there is the flap here. Talks about the teeth and the gears. And we have a lever down here and a rod and pulley system here. So it's teaching the kids. This one is all about how things work. Now we have our waterworks in here for plumbing and floating and flying. There are over 90 lift the flaps in this book, and there are over 90 flaps in this famous places book. So as you can see, I know it's very hard to see where all of these flaps are in this book, but they are all over this page. We have them here, and there are more down at the bottom, down in here. There's one over here. Look how big those flaps are. So there's flaps upon flaps upon flaps to really engage the child in the learning and reading process.